executive and the chief law enforcement officer in the state of Georgia. Top dog, governor. The governor signs bills proposed by the state legislator, has the power to veto bills passed by the Georgia legislator, is allowed to fill any vacancies in the state legislature without an election, makes budget decisions about all the departments of the state government, appoints the head of many agencies such as Department of Public Health, Human Services, and Public Safety, and so forth. Comes up with new programs and laws for the state of Georgia. That's a brief outline of what the governor does. Now, as Teresa pointed out, in this booklet, you will have this information to read for yourself and to share with your family. So we have some on the table. So make sure you take one of these home. Okay, we're going to start with our Libertarian candidate, Mr. Ted Metz. And while you're speaking, if you want to stand up, that'd be all right.
Okay.
We're going to ask you to speak 1 to 2 minutes. We're going to ask you to state why you're running. And we're going to ask you to tell us 1 to 2 reasons why you run, your concerns, the concern and the solution. Okay?
Very good.
All right? So let's start with your statement why you're running. Let's give him our
I'm going to stand up.
attention.
That way I can see everyone in the back of the room.
He wants to stand. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Ted Metz. My website is tedmetz.com. I'm running for governor to end corruption because we have a lot of that going on. Also to lower taxes, and also to make government accountable. We have a government that's completely out of control. One of the things that the governor also does is appoint judges. We have a criminal justice problem in Georgia, and it really starts from the top because most of the criminals wear the black robes. You know, and that's one thing that we really need to clean up. We need to clean up from the top down. For the last 6 years, I've been going to the committee hearings under the Gold Dome to fight for our constitutional rights. They constantly shred constitutional rights. One of the things that's constitutionally prohibited is the passage of bills which are grants of special privilege. You know, all these tax breaks for companies that come in, all kinds of special deals for the timber industry, all kinds of special deals for friends and relatives of the legislators are patently unconstitutional, and they are passed year after year after year. Every year we have a choice between, you know, the blue team or the red team, blue team or red team, and everybody seems to try to pull Americans apart and away from each other to keep us fighting instead of watching what they're doing, passing laws that raise our taxes, that increase the growth of government, and do a lot of unnecessary things that infringe on our rights, as well as make it difficult to start a new business. It makes it difficult to get an affordable education, affordable health care, and by peeling away layers and layers of Band-Aids on top of programs that shouldn't have been in place in the first place, we can reduce the size and scope of government, lower taxes, end a lot of the corruption, and hold our government accountable. So that's why I'm running. And again, if we want to see a true change in government, we have to stop voting the same old way.